Hi guys, welcome back to Football Manager 2018, European Journeyman here, HNK Sibenik. So I wanted to bring you back in just for this. We're going to cut back out and come back in shortly, because the Dinamo game's not for another 14 days. We have qualified for the European Cup, so I'll show you this in a second. So since we last talked to each other, we've only played at Istra, and we won that 2-0. That's obviously not the Dinamo game we're going to be playing. We're going to be playing this Dinamo game, so don't worry about it too much. Rijeka actually lost the fucking game again. So we are now 11 points clear of Rijeka, and it's becoming more and more likely that we're going to win this league. But mathematically, we're into Europe. Anyway, we'll cut back in a bit. And of course, another failed takeover bid. Fuckers. The consortium led by Richard Frey is rumoured to be close to pulling out of a potential takeover of HNK Sibenik, claiming that the club have failed to reveal the extent of their finances. Frey has not been given full access to the club's financial reports, contemplating pulling the plug on the deal. Not being funny, I'd probably hide that too. Yeah, £1.2 million in debt. Yeah. We're not a profitable club. Anyway, we will cut back in again for the game, unless something changes, obviously, again, another update like this. So, fresh reports. There's been a breakthrough in the HNK Sibenik takeover talk. So, according to ESPN FC, discussions between Josip Bulat and Richard Frey are going well, and there could be an announcement in the next few days. So, fingers fucking crossed, we get some money. Right, so this whole takeover thing is starting to get on my fucking tits. So, the Sibenik takeover has hit the rocks. Consortium investors rumoured to be close to be pulling out of potential takeover HNK Sibenik, claiming a lack of funds to secure the deal. The news will come as a disappointment to many who had thought the takeover to be progressing well. Cunts. Another cut. So, literally 1 day later, and the takeover talks continue. So, reports are coming through that there's been a breakthrough. Right. It's actually happened. Consortium completes Sibenik takeover. So Richard Frey has completed the takeover of HNK Sibenik, replacing former chairman Josip Bulat. Frey said he was delighted by the deal, indicating he wanted to make a difference for the fans of Sipacevic. Personal message from Richard Frey. Right. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, so thank you for your patience during what has undoubtedly been a stressful time. Part of a takeover. No further investment will be made at this stage. Well, that's shit. Part of the takeover, a loan of £801,000 has been taken out to help with pre-existing debts and aid with day-to-day running of the club. All old philosophies agreed by you on the board are not valid anymore. New board has asked you to put under no new philosophy. Okay, that's fine. Current board remaining roles will be joined by Marcus Mollen and Victor Östlund. New board will only judge you on transfers and matches starting from the date they took over as well. Transfer embargo has been lifted. We've increased this transfer percentage to be 35%. So finances, our overall balance is now in the positive. And we are still untouchable at the moment. So while it's in the positive, let's very, very quickly see if we can start a coaching course. Simply need your presence training right now. Fuck's sake. Okay. So number one, finances. Can I get an increased way budget? Club's doing just fine. Is it though? Is it? Transfer budget. I need to strengthen the club. Invest in the money. Fucking cunts. So, 3 requests, fuck all gained. But at least we actually have money now, I guess. Anyway, we'll come back for that Dinamo game. Right, guys. So, don't worry about Mohamed Ali. I've just put him on the transfer list. It's fine. I want to get rid of a few players. I was speaking to a guy you may know as the Northman, a guy called Paul, talking about the finances of the club. Because even now, we are still, hemorrhaging money. Basically, I am looking to spin this off. After we leave the club, what the fuck's happening there? After we leave the club, because it is a journeyman at the end of the day, I will spin this off and continue to save as Sibenik, but I want to get the financials sorted out. We need to work that out. And I'm trying to basically clear out a few players. If we look at the hierarchy, obviously we've got Males and Ser and Picardo as team leaders. Males never gets played despite the fact he's captain, so we've got to chip him off somehow. And there's a few other players here who are on too much money. So I was told that we're spending Rijeka as well, for example, is £1,000, barely gets played. Puric 775, barely gets played. Aliu's on 700. Males is on 850. He doesn't get played. Martic is on 500. Big Vic is on 450. These are all players I don't necessarily need. So I want to try and clear it out. I'm going to more or less clear out the entire under 21s, barring the fewer decent prospects we've got. We will hold on to those guys, of course. But yeah, so that is going to be the plan going forward. Anyway, we have an important game against Dinamo. So if we go to the schedule, as we can see, we've got 7 games, including this one, left in the league, plus the final with Hajduk. The Hajduk final is going to be the next game we play, unless something happens and we win the league early, in which case, obviously, I'll show you that. Rijeka won their game, so they are 6 points behind us. Dinamo have got 3 games in hand on us, so that's 9 points. They could potentially go up to 63 points. So, yeah, I mean, they're still in contention for it. Realistically, well, I say realistically, unrealistically, they're still in contention for it though. So we could still end up finishing 3rd, and if we'll look at the schedule in a second, it could happen. We've not been playing fantastically as of late. We've got a 1-1 draw against Rijeka in the Croatia Cup Semi Final, 2-0 against Istra, 0-0 against Dinamo away. So we only played in 2 games ago. Into Zapresic, we only beat them 1-0, and I think they're bottom, aren't they? Yeah, they're bottom. So things aren't, brilliant for us at the minute. So we've got to try and do what we can. We've got a couple of hard games. We've got 3 hard games left for the season. And, I mean, Belupo we should beat. Lokomotiva we should beat. And Istra should beat. I think, how many points do we need, really, to put this to bed? We're 6 points ahead at the minute. If we win this one, we'll be 9 points ahead. 6 games left to go. So we'd only need to win this game and 2 others, I think it is. And then the title's ours. Anyway, let's get into this. We are favourites. Their form is inconsistent. Ours is decent. They've had a better run, I'd say. But yeah, what tactic am I using? This one. I might drop Sego. He's not been doing it for us. I don't want to bring Jerkovic in just yet. I want to try and use Jerkovic a bit more often. I brought him back off loan in the hopes that we could do something with him, and he's not really doing it for us. Oh, wait, Pelazar for not Zlatanovic. Where's Bricalo? Bricalo. There we go. I still rate Bricalo. I may change Lovre Gerbic out for Zlatanovic, but I'm not too sure. Kerdjuric is still doing a solid, so he can carry on. We'll bring Racevic in. We'll bring Racevic in for Derek Morris. Yeah, right. Submit the team. Let's go for it. Big win, boys. Or just a win would be nice. A win. Just win. That'd be great. So, what's this again? This is most assists. He's nearly banned. You are highest average rating at the minute. Your yellows. I mean, what are these people? Yellows. They've got 3 as well. Most assists, most goals. Okay. Encourage players, give them a bit of a morale boost. Assertive. I mean, we're very, very close to winning this, and they just don't seem to be up for it. Dinamo have 1-3 at the last, but if we want our best, we can deny them here. A couple of players up for it. An assertive, I have faith, will bring the other 2 defenders. Won't bring everyone up to scratch. A passionate, I have faith, brings all but Lovre Gerbic up. And can we get Bozic interested? I have faith, mate. We can. So, Tunnel, Rijeka having ready players, prime opportunity for your side, perhaps take a step ahead in the title race. I think it's last. Whoever plays early think they have the edge as well. Vilca Fariñez. Fariñez. I need to look at him. Is he Spanish? He's Venezuelan. So yeah, mate, more or less. It's going to be Fariñez. Vilcas Fariñez. I don't think it'll be easy. He's played incredibly well as of late, and his confidence will be sky as a result. There we go. We're going to kick off with a concentrate. What am I playing here? I'm playing standard. Now, it was reported that Dinamo would be playing defensive. I'm worried about defensive being a counter. So I'm just going with a standard. I don't want to go full on attacking. I want to try and gauge us out. Good attempt there. I want to try and gauge us out and see what happens. If we need to go change things up, then I will, obviously. I do prefer to play attacking, but the attacking has been, it's been buggering us recently, to be honest. I don't think standard's working for us, though. So maybe we switch it up to control. Kurtric corner in. Racevic, that's fine. Gerbic puts it away, and he's not offside. The biggest issue I've been having isn't the attacking formation, it's the fact that our strikers aren't just putting goals away. They're squandering chances, they're missing at close range, they're hitting the bar. And that is the issue I'm having. It's just all of our strikers seem to have decided to go off the boil. Which is fucking irritating, to be honest. Especially at this stage of the season where we're so close to making, something truly historic. I can't imagine as many times that a newly promoted team will come along and win the league in their first season against much stronger opponents. We haven't won it yet, but potentially win the national. Oh, good attempt. Win the national trophy in their first season. But we're very close to achieving it. And the players just seem to be very lax about it. And honestly, if it was me in their position, I'd be very fucking excited. I'd be super excited. I'd be fucking ecstatic. I'd be doing everything I could to showcase my abilities. Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they're trying too hard. Maybe they're thinking about this big move away to, I don't know, Hajduk or Genk. Don't know why Genk. They're never going to be Man City or Manchester United standards. Bricalo, mate. Why did you aim at the keeper? It went in. Why did you aim at the keeper? Seriously, it's just poor decision making that. Let's have a look at this now. So this would definitely put Dinamo out of the title race, wouldn't it? 20.6. Yeah, so this would definitely put Dinamo out of the title race and mean we're guaranteed second place if we win this. Which is, well, saying it, does it? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, does it? Because they've got 9 games to play. So they've got a potential of 27 points. We're 20 points ahead as it stands. So, okay, we haven't guaranteed it, which is a bit disappointing. So we need, 3 more wins to guarantee victory over, guarantee that Dinamo can't catch up with us. And I think it would be 3. We need 3 and a draw to guarantee it. Yeah. We need 3 wins and a draw. 10 points from our remaining 6 games after this. That's doable. It's doable. It's still quite an ask, but it is doable. All right. So, boys, can we maybe concentrate? Well done, Zagreb. Or Zagorec. They've started to turn it on a bit again, which is worrying me quite a bit. Concentrate. I do not want to be losing it out here at all. This 2-goal cushion is fine. I'd like it to be a 3-goal cushion, though. So if we can go into the second half having not conceded, I can maybe G the players up a touch more, make sure things go well for us. Right, so half time, 8 shots each, dressing room. They're doing well and their efforts are appreciated. Okay, don't let your performance levels drop. There we go. That's it. We'll talk to the mid because they're the only ones who need a bit of a pickup. You can still improve. All but Lovre Gerbic. Fuck's sake, Gerbic. Why can't you just, be ecstatic? Push forward. I want to keep pushing forward. We know I like more than a 2-goal cushion. I like to absolutely fucking demolish teams. Spaniel. Rajcevic. Spaniel. I don't think we're going to keep hold of a lot of these players next season. Because I am going to hang around one more season if we get Champions League. European Cup, I'm not so keen on. Champions League, yeah, okay, we'll hang about. Obviously, if we then get knocked out and we're in the European Cup, we'll still do that. I'd just like to get to the Champions League. I can't imagine we're going to keep a lot of these players. We're going to try and keep a core group if we can. Carlo makes it free. He does. Better finish in this last one. I say we will try to keep a core group of players. So we'll pick out the people who are the best performers, and we're going to clear out a shitload of deadwood and try and get a load of players in. Obviously, money dependent. We'll see if we can pick up a few free signings too. One of the biggest things we need to do, if we get the money, if we can convince the board to do it, is to expand the stadium, especially for the Champions League. Because although we're not filling the stadium all the time when we get to the Champions League, I can imagine if we get to the Champions League, I can imagine we will. I think after this season as well, if we win both the league and the cup, that's going to draw a lot of punters in. So a 5,000 seat stadium is not going to cut it, I don't think. So let's see if we can convince them. Oh no, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. I mean, we're still on top, but still. Only our players looking a bit tired. Bricalo's looking there. I don't want to bring Bricalo off though. She's on for a hat trick. You're right, sweetheart. She's fine. She had a jabs today, so she might be a little bit funny. Yeah, we'll get you to do those, all right? Subs. Yannick Stark's starting to look tired. Yannick Stark always starts to look tired. So the biggest issue I have with Yannick Stark is great, but he gets fucked so quickly. And Sayre as well. So I think Sayre might go next season. He's a team leader. That's the only problem I've got with that. Yannick Stark for Buzzer Roglic. We'll get Roglic some game time. We'll keep Sayre on for the minute. I mean, Yannick Stark's having a great game, so I'm really loath to bring him off. But Sven Bracken, box-to-box midfielder, probably not. Deep line playmaker, possibly. And then Ivan Bozic. We'll get Sago on. We'll make all 3 subs now. So we're 11 and 10 on the shots, 56% of possession. And yeah, still got a 2-goal cushion for now. Things could all change. So, who else is playing today? Hajduk beating Solin. Hajduk aren't an issue now. Hajduk really aren't an issue now. They're not going to get relegated though. They're not in a position where they're going to get relegated, unfortunately. I'd love to see them. I mean, not really. I like Hajduk, but they're this club's rivals, so seeing them get relegated would be fun. It might mean we can nick a few of their players as well on the cheap. So, Bricalo. The referee's got to blow his whistle in a minute, surely. Spanjol. Racevic. Zagorac. Just punt it forward, mate, and the referee should blow his whistle. Why aren't you blowing your whistle, ref? You're 30 seconds over the... there we go. Finally. So we do put it to bed, sort of. They've done very well, this team. Assertive. Well done, lads. Great win. End the team talk. Leave the match. So, if we look at the league now, we're still 9 points ahead of Rijeka. Hello. Igor Jovicevic. I will send the assistant. I can't be asked with all of that. Right, anyway, guys, that's the end of today's episode. I will see you when I see you. Take care. Bye-bye.